Welcome back to Marky RC. Today's the day to see if the 20-year-old HPI Nitro Rush will actually start. New glow plug, new fuel, fully charged glow plug pen, new batteries in the receiver, new batteries in the control. So I'll take it outside and let's see if she starts. Right, outside now. Let's see if it starts. I think it might be a bit flooded. Leave that on there for a little bit longer. Not sure if it's going to go or not. Has been quite a while. But from that initial pull, it does sound quite promising. I think it just needs a little bit more throttle. Turn the throttle trim up. Come on. Running a bit rich by the sound of things. Huh. Well, let's start. Just let it get under temperature. Yes, I think it just needs a little bit of fettling. Overall, pretty cool considering it's best part of 20 years old. Right, here we have the car now. I've tuned it up a little bit, so I'll show you it running around the garden. We'll do a power run up the garden. Whoa. Well, it's running out of fuel, I think. Oh, we're out of fuel. So there you go. As you can see, 20 odd year old nitro buggy, completely working as it should do. So I'll just go over to the car now. I've just temped the top of the motor with the little thermometer, and it's used a complete tank of fuel. I can't wait to get this little truck down the beach. I reckon it's going to absolutely rip. Right, here we have the Rush Evo back on the bench after a successful run around the garden, a successful first start in probably 15-20 years. I think the previous owner was pretty truthful, saying that that engine's not that old. When I temped it, when it was running, it's just under 200 degrees, so that's about right. Testament to how well everything's sealed. Fuel tank, you can see that in there, absolutely empty, which means everything's sealed up properly and it's used all its fuel. All I had to do with this particular nitro truck was high-speed needle, the setting on the top of the carburettor there, set that to factory settings, which I think was 2 turns out if I remember rightly. Same with the low speed needle at the back of the motor. I don't know if you can see that in there. I've left that alone, that didn't need touching. And also the idle screw to turn the idle up, and now it idles perfectly, doesn't run away or anything. Absolutely enamoured really how cool this little buggy was for the price. Cheap radio gears, probably now, like I said in I think previous videos, about £110 for everything. And next thing will be probably get some sand paddle tyres and some nice wheels for the rear, and then take it down the beach. I mean, I think that's where it deserves to go, as long as it doesn't get too salty and start to go rusty. That should be cool. So thanks for watching the video, hope you've enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. See you later, bye.